Hi, my name is Asarika and I would like to explain about plant anatomy part. Plant anatomy is a study internal structure and organization of plant and it also called next is a major plant organs. Here I divide into five, which are roots, stem, leaf, flower reproduction organ, and fruit and seed. For roots, anchor the plant, absorb water and mineral, and store nutrient and sometimes propagate the plant. For stem, support the plant, transport water and mineral, and sugar with your roots and leaf. For leaf, main site of photosynthesis also involved in gas action and water regulation. For flower reproduction organ, content structure for sexual reproduction, which is stamens and pistil. For fruit and seed, develop from flower and involved in seed protection and deposition. Next is internal structure. The xylem move water from the roots to the stem and leaf. Water evaporates through the leaves and the roots take up more water from the soil and this process is called transpiration. Flower moves sugar that will met during photosynthesis from the leaf to the root and stem. For the next part is plant tissue types. I divide into three, which is dermal tissue, vesicular tissue, and grounded tissue. For dermal tissue, its outermost protective layer include the epidermis. For vesicular tissue, it contains water nutrient, for example, xylem and phloem. For grounded tissue, fill the interior of the plant, include the store, support, and photosynthesis. For example, cortex, lintel, and mesophyll. The next slide is plant cell types. Here I divide into three, which is carcinoma, carcinoma, and carcinoma. Carcinoma is the most common involved in photosynthesis, storage, and healing. Carcinoma is provide flexible support, especially in young stem and leaf. Carcinoma it provide wide support often that immaturity include fiber. The next part is organ system. Organ system is divided into two, which is root system and shoot system. The root system is all roots typically below ground for ovulation and anchorage. For shoot system is stem, leaf, and reproduction organ above ground for support photosynthesis and reproduction. Here I also include anatomy of plant feature and internal structure.
Hello, my name is Anana Bihar. I want to explain about plant morphology. Plant morphology, or we call phytomology, is the study of the physical form and external structure of plants, whereas plant anatomy is an internal plant structure, mostly at the cellular or, or microscopic level. For tools used in morphology include microscope, scalpel, slide, cover slips, stain, heat lenses, ruler, calipers, and camera with macro lens to observe. Next, we have six major plant organs. The first one is root. Root anchor the plant, absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Second, stem support the plant, transport water and nutrients and may store food. Leaf, the primary site of photosynthesis where plants convert sunlight into energy. Flowers, reproductive organs. Fruits develop from flower after fertilization. And lastly, seed, the plant propagates containing the embryo and store food for germination. Next, we have internal structure. The internal structure of morphology refers to the arrangement of tissue and organ inside the plant that help it carry out life function. In plant, this include parts like xylem and phloem. Next, we have plant tissue types. We have five. The first one is meristematic tissue. This is a tissue that contains actively dividing cells that help the plant grow. Parenchyma, it stores food and help in healing. Collenchyma provides support and flexibility, especially in young stem and leaf stalks. Sclerenchyma gives strength and support. Xylem transport water and minerals from root to other parts. Lastly, phloem transport food from the leaf. Next, we have a plant cell types. Have a tree, parenchyma, parenchyma, and sclerenchyma. Next, we have organ system. We have a root system and shoot system. Root system is the function anchors the plant in the soil, absorb water and minerals, and store food. Type of fruit is a taproot and fibrous fruit. Example for taproot is mango. Mango is a dicot, and for fibrous fruit is maize. Maize is monocot. For the shoot system, mango and maize consist of the stem, leaf, flower, fruit, and seed which function in support photosynthesis and reproduction. Lastly, we have a morphology of plants and the picture of internal structure. Thank you.